Hello everyone, welcome back to Free Kick. I hope you are doing well. To all the football lovers, make yourself at home because you are definitely at the right place. Today we will discuss the Clasico and that terrible defeat we faced 4-0 against Barcelona. Where do we go from here? First and foremost, I will talk about our two culprits, the ones responsible for such a big humiliation at the Clasico, Kylian Mbappe and Carlo Ancelotti, starting with Mbappe. We need to face it now because it has been exposed. Mbappe lacks technical skills and relies too much on his speed. Being fast is great. It helps a lot, especially when you are a football player, but it will never solve all your problems for you. Mbappe's passing and dribbling is weak. He does no pressing or defensive retreat when needed, and he never takes free kicks because it looks like he doesn't know how to. People were finding him excuses against teams with low blocks because no space was left for him to do anything, but even when he was served with Barcelona, a team playing very high, he couldn't make the most of this opportunity. Vinicius and Rodrigo, in comparison, are players that constantly manage to find openings and create opportunities for themselves against low block teams. Rodrigo will be more beneficial to the team than Mbappe for an association with Vini on the pitch. It is just the reality, and he has what it takes, actually. Mbappe's problem is that he only relied on his speed up till now, so much so that he forgot to develop the variety of skills that a footballer needs to thrive during his career. Speed isn't everything, and now it's showing, but even this can backfire on him now because all the teams will start using his speed to offside trap him. I can see it coming. He also has to develop a sharper football IQ and a certain artfulness if he wants to be a better game reader, to know how to position himself well at any given time. He has a lot of work to do to adjust his level to this club and the squad. And to top everything, I only see this guy walking on the pitch most of the time, while his teammates are running all over the pitch and get the job done. It's time for him to get benched and start facing serious competition. I would love it if the coach used Hendrik from now on, but I know it's not happening. Mbappe will not be dropped, so we are cooked. Kylian Mbappe is just a good player as I speak now, and I'm being kind. But at Real Madrid, you have to be great. Just being good is not enough. He can reverse this, but it will take him a lot of work and dedication. As for Ancelotti, his constant attempt to adjust the team to our new signing is infuriating. When Bellingham came last season, he adapted perfectly to the team. He found a way to make things happen and his season was amazing. Mbappe at his arrival was supposed to be even better because he arrived as an already established player with a high status and an impressive resume, so adapting for him should never be a problem, while Bellingham is just a youngster and still got to adapt immediately. No adjustments were made for him. Speaking of Bellingham, the way Ancelotti is now using him to do the dirty work as far away from the box as possible is absolutely disgraceful. During El Clasico, he was out of position on the right and had to even go deeper to cover sometimes for Vasquez. This nonsense has to stop. If you want Bellingham to be beneficial to you, you use him close to the box and you will see how fast you get results. He also let Arda Güler and Hendrik polish the bench, while we got lectured on how to play football by youngsters just like them. Let them play. Trust them. They cannot do worse than what Mbappe did. But Ancelotti will not. He just refuses to let these boys play. Now I will share my opinion on what we should do to make things right. Firstly, we need to bring back meritocracy and stop favors and privileges for certain players to the detriment of others. Any other new signing would end up on the bench after that kind of season debut. We don't care about your name. If you are bad, you must be benched. And secondly, we need to give more game time to Güler, Hendrik, Diaz and Fran, and make turnovers that actually make sense. And finally, we need to let key players like Valverde and Bellingham play at their position and start elaborating logical lineups and stop putting our system all over the place to accommodate our new signing. If he's so great, he will surely adapt. I pray that Vini picks himself up after that Ballon d'Or drama. And I also pray that the youngsters we took from La Fabrica actually end up being good deals for the team, because we really need it, especially in defense. If this is not done and Ancelotti continues to make such lineups and use his key players badly while he abandons the others on the bench, he may end up being sacked by the end of the season, because we are not winning anything with the team in this state. That was all for today. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time.